Obviously a lot of disappointment around, but what can you do? Pick yourself up, go again. So, good morning and welcome to the vlog. Today, while Rowan is in Jajce teaching violins and doing craft, I'm in Banja Luka, not to play floorball. So this weekend is an international floorball competition in Banja Luka, and I am a driver for Lavovi, our team. Our team are up next, Lavovi Jajce, and they're playing a team here, which reading the back of their shirt, it says Group of Frosch. And they're Swiss, and they've got a frog on the front of their shirt, their leopard print shirt. Anyway, enough about that. We're going to go down here and catch up with the Lavovi, because they have got a new strip, which this will be the first really competitive performance. They're playing a new strip. So floorball, if you're not really familiar, it's a little bit like ice hockey in the sense it's fast flowing, and you've got a fence all the way around. You can play the ball off the wall. If it goes over the wall, then it is out. But when you see guys who are really good, they are so fast, and they can switch it around so quickly. So one of the things I wanted to talk about was branding. I don't know how many years ago now it was, I came up with the whole design thing for the Lavovi. The logo type and the logo, and that was it. Don't know if you can see the screen up there, 4-0 down at half time. Not the best, not the worst. Half our guys playing have very little experience playing at this kind of level. They're all relatively new to the team, so to be 4-0 down at half time is not a disaster. And as Dean was saying to everyone, basically the main disappointment is just we haven't created enough chances of our own. The team they're playing against are all men as well, and we do have some boys playing in our team. So yeah, one of the things that's kind of cool for me as someone who really enjoys branding, and who knows, I've branded a fair number of things in the past couple of years. But with the Lavovi, the thing that's cool is that obviously they've got the kit that they're playing in. They've got t-shirts. I'm not actually wearing mine today. I'll pull it out of the bag later, you can see that. So red t-shirts, which are really for giving supporters. Black t-shirts, which are their chain strip, which have got their like lion head and ball logo on the front and the writing on the back. And they've got like track suits and everything. So yeah, like any good sports team, all properly kitted out. Was a very smooth piece of action there. So a couple of goals in swift succession there, not doing our chances of pulling anything back from this game much good. In a couple of weeks coming up, we have something that's going to be called Lavovi Rocks, and we did something last year where we took the team out into the town centre in Jajce for an evening. I think we vlogged about it, in fact. A chance to kind of introduce people to the sport, a chance for them to play, and a chance for live music and just a bit of fun. In fact, Rowan and I are going to be playing with Gilgal, which is a band that Rowan and Buddha and I had going back 7-8 years ago. And yeah, we're doing the old let's get the band back together thing. As I said, we've got this festival evening coming up in Jajce. Rowan's going to be doing some art as part of that. And so I am off to the shop to buy canvases. And I'm also off to try and buy guitar strings. I hope it all pans out in the time I've got about an hour and a half to do everything I need to do. So one of the things this vlog illustrates with this little shopping trip I'm doing right now is, I don't know, it's a big word to say challenges. It's not really challenges, it's just one of the realities of small town living. But there are things we want to be able to do, and there's stuff we need for it, like canvases to paint on, or strings for guitars and stuff. We can't buy them where we live. So you've got to always be a little bit ahead of time thinking about stuff. It's about 45 minutes left, one thing down. So just tried to go to the music shop. It wasn't open. It's not the one we usually go to. It's another one that's a bit nearer, and I thought it was nearer. yeah, I guess it's an early Saturday closing, something like that, or not opening on Saturdays at all, or who knows. Here we are, hidden behind the petrol station up here. Music shop. I am an Uniball fan ever since I won a competition to go see Eric Clapton, and they flew me to London. So the point was, I'd bought a set of these because I tried them on a friend's guitar and they felt really, really good. And then I'd won this thing, this competition. It was just a free prize draw, and I got to go to London, got to meet Eric Clapton. That's pretty cool. So since then I've been playing these almost exclusively. I've played the hybrid slinky. Today I've bought for the first time the power slinky, because I was watching that pedal show and they were talking about different scale lengths and different string tensions, and you know when someone tells you something, then you go back and you realise it. So then I've got an Epiphone Gold Top Les Paul, and I really noticed the difference between that and my Godin, which is like a power Strat or a Super Strat style guitar. Both were rocking these strings, and I think going up a gauge to 11s on the Les Paul is just going to make it feel a bit more rock and roll. So we're going to try that out. It's a 5-0 down at half time, but they're playing better than in the first game, so who knows, there might be a goal in this for the Lavovi Jajce. So far the lucky t-shirt not doing anything. I think their lucky harmonica outweighs the power of our t-shirts. So I think one of the lessons here is sometimes there are lots of lessons to be learned. Our guys have learned lots of lessons over the years. They play loads better than they used to play, loads more experience, loads more skill in what they're doing. But it seems like there's always someone who has loads more experience and loads more skill and more lessons under their belt. And so sadly, yeah, a bit of a beating this afternoon, 13-2. Plus side being 2 goals. In the first game they barely mustered 2 shots on target. So 2 goals is a good result. What can I say? You can be branded as much as you like, but sometimes it's not going to get you the win. Yeah, obviously a lot of disappointment around, but what can you do? Pick yourself up, go again. So that's it from this vlog. Thanks very much for watching. Do give us a big thumbs up for enjoying seeing your design work plastered everywhere. Do leave us a comment or question if you want to know anything about anything I've said, and remember that together we do adventure. We'll see you next time.